Hello. Um, I've never done a Facebook Live, so bear with me for a second. Okay, I'm just going to get started and other people can get on if they want. So I just want to hop on here for a second and introduce myself and talk a little bit about my business and announce something that I've been working on that I'm really, really, really excited about, and I want everyone to know about it and kind of get the word out about it before it actually happens. That way people don't miss the boat. A lot of you already know me. Some of you may not. I know I have some people who like the page who I've never actually met. So I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Logan. I'm a Namehurst. I've been married to my husband since 2011. We have 3 girls. Ryan is 4, Piper is 3, and Willow is 1. And they are so much fun. They're a lot of work. And having my business is kind of my way to interact with other adults and have a way to be creative. And I'm a very social person, so it's a way for me to get to talk to other people and I just have fun while being a mom and being sane still. So I got my first DSLR camera the first Christmas that my husband and I were married, and started taking pictures of friends and family, and I loved it. And like I said, I like anything creative, anything do it yourself. So this is a really good way for me to be creative. And so Blessed Moments Photography, I started in October. I've had some kind of blips along the way. It is full service, so it's different from most photographers in the area, at least. I know of maybe one other in the area that's full service, but it's not very common. And what that means is it's all about the experience and actually enjoying the images that you get. I've been in the boat where you get the professional images, you get a USB drive, you stick it in the fire safe box, and you never look at them again. I have 3 sessions that I've never had anything printed, and I don't even look at them because it's such a hassle to get them out. So my business is all about you getting these images and enjoying them every day, and you're getting really good quality products that you display them on and enjoy them, and where they're heirloom quality, and your children's children will cherish these one day. So to start off, when you first inquire, we'll talk about pricing and your style and stuff like that, and decide if I'm a good fit for you. And if so, then we'll book either in person or a phone consultation where we'll go in detail about your session. If you have Pinterest, you can create a Pinterest board and put me on there. That way it'll notify me whenever you add anything. I don't have it yet, but it should be up soon. I will have a Pinterest board of all my props. So if you're looking for a newborn photographer, you can actually pin my props to your board so that I know exactly what you want me to bring. And so we'll talk about your session in person or over the phone in detail. We'll talk about, how you want to display your images, your wall decor, the area that you have available to display your images, and I'll help you, think about things that you may not think about ahead of time. If you have a narrow mantle, a tall, narrow mantle, I know I should be shooting more portrait orientation than landscape orientation, where if you just get someone who doesn't do full service, they don't know what you want to do with your images, and they may give you, 80% landscape, and then you only have like 5 or 6 images that are portrait for you to even pick from. So if I know that ahead of time, I can kind of tailor your session to what your needs are. So we go over everything ahead of time. Then we'll have your session. The pizza's done. That's okay. Once we have your session, if you're having a newborn session, I come to you in your home. I know that's more convenient for you. I've been the new mom who's nervous to take your baby out, and I cannot imagine taking my newborn to get her pictures done that could take 4 hours and travel time. And I had C-sections, so I know I would have been very uncomfortable. And so to kind of make it easier on you and enjoyable, I come to you, and you don't have to worry about like, oh, my house is a wreck or whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm a mom. I don't care. And you're not going to see your house in the images unless you want them to be like a lifestyle session, then they would be. But if not, you won't see it. And then if you do any other kind of session, then we shoot on location unless you really do want a studio session. I do have a studio available in Forest that is more the session fees a little bit more, but it's available if that's what you want. Most people like outdoors or on location in their home, so that's what I predominantly do. So after that, about 2 weeks later, we'll have a proofing and purchasing appointment, again, in your home for your convenience. And this is where you'll get to see your images for the first time. And they're set to music and a slideshow, and we'll go through the ordering process, and I'll help you select which images would work best with which products. And, I help you decide I have samples of products with me so you can actually look at them and make your decision that way. For the newborn session, you may have a gallery of like 40 images, and I'll edit maybe 3 or 4 of them all the way. The other ones will just be soft proofed. So, rather than me going, spending hours and hours editing 40 images and you not buying that many, it's a lot of work in newborn imagery. So that's why I just edit a few so you get an idea of what they'll look like. And then from there, when you make your selection, I'll edit them. Then I'll send them to you for your approval, and then I will order your products. So you'll get to see them before, you make your order. And then after I order everything, it'll be 6 to 8 weeks, and then I will bring you your prints and products to your home with a little gift bouquet of flowers as a thank you. And so that is really, what my business is about, is really being in person and making this more about the experience and just making everything fun, enjoyable, and something that you will enjoy. You will see these images every day, and you won't have them locked up in a fireproof box or on a file on your computer that could crash. And, you have to deal with keeping them updated all the time with new emerging technology and everything. So having physical products and prints is just so much better, I think. And so that's why I want to provide that. Okay. So something that's going to be coming out that is really super exciting, and tell everyone, if you're not pregnant or expecting, maybe someone is, maybe your friend or your cousin or your sister, whoever, share this video so that they will know ahead of time to go ahead and follow Blessed Moments Photography. And if you click on follow, you can choose like see first, and that way you won't miss the announcement when it comes out. But I will be starting a baby model program, yay, where your baby will be the face of Blessed Moments Photography, and you will represent Blessed Moments Photography in the community. And so basically any referrals, you'll get cash incentives, cash or print credit, depending. So I'm not going to go into details with everything. It's just know it is coming. You have to apply for it. I'm looking for 8 to 10, maybe 10 models, and it will be probably maybe 32 weeks pregnant and up to maybe a 2-month-old can apply, and then I'll select from that pool. So yay, a baby model program is coming. Look for that in maybe the next 3 weeks at least. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.